Live from beautiful Oriole Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Brewers and the Lions. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chumby, and this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Zach Eflin. What's the word on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Alejandro Rodriguez. Puerto Rico would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Right through there for a strike.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
In the air, left field. Figueroa takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
Just missed. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to right. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starting on the mound in this one, Vargas. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Chases that one upstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one popped up. Sanchez. Now there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Popped up first base side. Jimenez gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Right fielder, number 12.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Strike two. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Luis Jimenez. The 1-1. And that is out of play. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, number 10.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Reyes. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses.
That's down.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him. On the ground. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
The 1-1. To third. Sends it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 19.
So digging in, Jaime Ortiz. The 2-1. That's a little bit low. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Batting fifth, center fielder, number 72.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1.
Oh, that's low.
Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Sanchez getting ready to hit.
Nope.
And that drops in for a strike. got him. Now one away.
Batting is shortstop, number 90.
Top of the third, no score. And now 2-2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the designated
And here's a look at
Trevor
how he's
Story.
using his pitches in this one. Here's Trevor Story. Story working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 58.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up next, Joel Santiago. 1-1 now.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ball.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Rivera to bat next. Three 3-1 now. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Settles underneath it. And that's the third out. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. No score. Back at the ballpark, rubber match alert, Singy. Two teams who really want this one, and it shows. Tie game, and we're right in the thick of it.
Yeah, you can sense both teams treating every at-bat with postseason intensity. Nobody wants to give an inch.
That one at the knees for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the number 2 hitter, Tristan Peters. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Up the middle, Rivera. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Puerto Rico hitless so far in the game. On the ground, right side, gets it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Late on that fastball.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Rafael Sanchez digs in now. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Jaime Ortiz, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. Runner tags from third, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They limit the damage here.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, one away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Luis Alvarez. Bounce to third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Number 13.
Two down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Joel Santiago. Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count now even up. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Now batting. Left fielder, number 14.
Now a quick throw to first. Cintrone back in on a dive.
That's out.
Cintrone off of first with 2 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Puerto Rico on top here, 1-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. The batter now,
Leading
Sanchez.
off, third baseman, number 43.
Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Cano warming up as well. That one is absolutely belted. Off the wall, and the perfect game bid is over. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. That one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Tristan Peters in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Go-ahead run on base. Tristan Peters, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Back now at Oriole Park, Rivera stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, Siggy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
The 3-1. Late on that fastball. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. Up and in, ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering. Runner goes. Hey! That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Out towards right center field. Reyes trying to get to it. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
That clips the corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Two on, 1 out. That one way outside. 3 and 2 now. So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Vargas will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Jordan Leisure.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Enrique Bradfield Jr. will hit next. And now it's 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Laser could be trouble. One run across. He boots it. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. Save.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Cintrone.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Leisure. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
On the ground to first. Jimenez to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. Puerto Rico out front here, 4-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading off, left fielder, number 20.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just
ball
missed.
3.
Tap back to the mound. Not in time.
No, he's
safe.
safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Luis Jimenez digs in now. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Bounce to the left side. To second, there's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went. And the count is 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Puerto Rico out front, 4-1. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th, Joel Santiago getting ready to hit. Next offering upstairs. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
Two down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, number 14.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Cabo.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now it's the second baseman, Rivera. Two down, nobody on.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Puerto Rico lead it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jack Anderson, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Cano getting loose as well. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, number 43.
So up next, Sanchez. Sliced hard but foul. Puerto Rico leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, number 90.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Glenn Santiago. His righty-lefty splits there.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Helsley out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Jack Anderson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
That one lifted to left. Figueroa on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Puerto Rico with the lead 4-1.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Burke.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Rafael Sanchez getting ready to hit. On the ground right side, Alvarez. The throw to first.
He's out.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, number 83.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Jaime Ortiz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Over to first, and he's saved. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. To the right side, Alvarez. And that will end the inning. Puerto Rico have the advantage 4-1. Back now at Oriole Park. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Alejandro Rodriguez. High fly ball down the left field line. Raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting for the Brewers, center fielder Tristan Peters.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Peters wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 20, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.